What's up, guys? So we have had a lot of updates to the indicator package, the subscription, the lifetime packages. And so I want to go over what's included in the subscription, and then the next level, what is included in the lifetime, and then what is included in the upgraded lifetime package. So we're going to run through all of that real quick, just so you guys can get an idea, right? So when we're looking at this, the first most important thing is the signals. This is your trigger to get into trades. And there's three different types of signals. So there is the early entry signals. So this is one of them right there. And then here is another examples of early entry signals. So you can see here, you get in early to the trade before the big move happens, right? And then here is your regular buy signals. So you have your early entry signals where you can get in a little bit early. Then you have your regular buy signals, and then the best signals out there, the A plus signals. So that would be this right here. So this is an A plus signal. And then this is also an A plus signal as well. And it's just color coded by the different arrows. So the purple are early entry, and these gray are the regular buy signals. And then here's the A plus, the gold. Okay. So now let's break down into the other components of this. So you have your buy signals, which is the most essential part. So you can see there's a buy signal here, there's buy signals here, and then A plus, so on and so forth. And there is complete trainings on this entire indicator package and everything that's included in it. So you will know how to best maximize it. I personally record it myself. I'm the one that built the indicator. So I give you everything that I know about how to maximize this, right? So now what we're looking at is, okay, we have our signals, and then see this clouded area right here where indicated by the green line, the blue line, and red line. So this clouded area is where you want to be entering into your trades. This is the best risk to reward entry spot based on the indicator. So if you get in this area, that usually is going to give you that best risk to reward. So like, for example, here, this gave you great entry all the way through here for this move up. Okay. So that's the next piece. This is your best risk to reward entry. So then from there, the next piece is like, okay, well, where do I take profits? So I know when to get in, I know where to get in. Where do I take profits? Okay. So here, this is your profit target for the upside for buy signals. Here's your profit target for the downside. Okay. And when looking at this, you can see here, Upstart printed a buy signal here and moved right up into the target and rejected right off it, right? Okay. Then stop losses, you can use a 21 EMA, or you can use this trailing stop, whatever you prefer to do. Okay. Or you can use a percentage stop, however you decide to use stops, but this is built in for you. So you can use this one here or the 21 EMA, your preference. So you have a full system fully built out. You've got the buy signals to enter the trade, where to enter the trade, where to take profits. Okay, and where to stop out. What about if I want to have some runners? Okay, this is where this trailing stop right here comes into play. So this trailing stop, you can see it's purple when price is below it, tealish color when it is above it. So if we go like to the 15-minute, let's say you got into this signal here, it popped up into your target, and then you want to trail your position. What you would do is you could drop down to a lower time frame, and as long as it holds that trailing stop, you can ride the momentum up, like in this case here, and then it broke, and that's where you take your profits. Okay. This case here, we're at this move up, it broke, that's where you take the rest of your profits on your trailing or your runners. Okay. So you've got this fully built out system that shows you when to get in, where to get in, where to stop out, where to take most of your profits, and how to leave runners. Okay. So that comes completely with the subscription. All that stuff comes with the subscription. Now, what's the nice part about this is it's fully alert based. So if we go in and look at our alerts, you can set alerts for all of this stuff here. So these are all the options, and I teach you everything in the trainings where to set alerts. So for example, we could do like if we were going to want to take a trade on Upstart. Let's say it was somewhere back in here, and we're like, oh, I like the way Upstart looks. Okay, I'm going to set an alert for whenever there's a buy signal, it'll ping my phone. And then you just go in, you click the indicator, and then boom, you just click any buy signal, or if you're looking for a specific buy signal, it gives you those options. Whatever you favor, or you're like, I don't care, I want any buy signal. You can do that. You set the alert, it pings your phone, it says, hey, buy signal on Upstart or your TradingView app. And then you go in, you say, okay, it's in the buy zone, take your entry, boom, we're good. Next thing, okay, I don't want to watch it all the time to see if it gets to this price target. How do I know when it's going to hit the price target? Oh, here you go. You go in, and then you can go and set upper profit target hit alert, and it will alert you when the profit target is hit. And then you can just go in and sell your contract, sell your stock, whatever you're trading. Okay. And then from there, stop losses, you just can set an alert for that as well. And so you've got all of these different functions. And then even for your runners, you can set an alert for when you go to the time frame that you want, and you can set an alert for your runner, ATR trailing stop alert. Cool. Now you have a fully built out system, and the reason why we call it the algo trader is because you can build this out to completely be alert based, and all you got to do is follow the alerts. You don't even have to watch the charts, you just follow the alerts. Simple as that. Okay. So that's what comes with the subscription. Okay. Fully built out system. Now we get into the good stuff. Okay. So lifetime package, you can buy all of this and you get this with it. Okay. So you get this rather than paying a monthly fee, you get this and you get to keep it forever and you own it. Okay. And the next piece is if we go in here, this. So if you want to do the upgraded package, there's two other things that come along with this. Okay. So now you're like, oh, this is nice, but I don't want to flip through all these different time frames, like the 1 hour, the 4 hour, the daily, the 30-minute, whatever. We have a solution for that too. Okay. So you can see here, this indicator. Oh, let's go back for a second. All of this is customizable. You can adjust the colors. You can take off or add back on anything you want. So you can remove anything that you want on here. And that's explained in the trainings, and you can customize any of the colors for the arrows, everything, the trend bars, which is included as well to tell you the trend. So there's red if it's a bearish trend, they're gray if it's more neutral, and then green if it's a strong uptrend. Okay. And so that comes with it. And then also the volume dots. These volume dots come with it as well. And you have all of these pieces of the puzzle. So this tells you when it's above average volume. So a buy signal with above average volume, that's usually a good sign. You can see here that happened there. And then we got this big gap up. Okay. So that all comes with the subscription. Now, lifetime package, you can buy all this and keep it, and you get any updates, lifetime updates, all that good stuff. And that's what you get with if you purchase the indicator, and you get to keep it for lifetime. Okay. And then from there, this is the stuff in the best package we have. Okay. So you get this multi-time frame table. You can adjust the time frames for whatever you want. So like if you're a swing trader, you can only focus on those higher time frames. If you're a day trader, you can change this down to the 1 minute, the 15 minute, and it's all customizable right here. Okay. So you can change any of the time frames. You can change the size of this table. But essentially what it's going to do is it tells you what time frames have a signal. So like right here on Upstart, the only thing that has a signal currently is the daily time frame. And you can see it's printing that daily time frame A plus signal right there. So that's why it has a buy signal here. And then the nice part about it is it grades out the entire chart for you on every time frame. So right now, every score is based out of 10 for each time frame. The total score, because there is 7 time frames here, is 70. Okay. So right now, what we've got is a 5 on the 15-minute, a 7 out of 10 on the 30-minute, a 9 out of 10 on the 60-minute, a 9 out of 10 on the 240, 8 out of 10 on the daily, 7 out of 10 on the weekly, 7 out of 10 on the monthly. And that comes out to give you a score of 52. And it tells you that's a bullish score. So the best score you can have is a 70. The worst score you can have is a negative 70. So like let's look at AMD, because this is a stock that has a negative score right now. So you can see here it has a negative 45, and you've got all of these bearish numbers right here. Okay, so there is your this fully grades out the chart and the quality of the chart that you're looking at. Okay. So it fully builds it out for you. Beautiful, beautiful thing. Okay. So it makes it a lot easier to tell which chart is the best one out of the ones that you're looking at, and also to tell if the stock is bullish or bearish just based on the score, because it grades each time frame out based on a scale basis of 10 and then gives you a total score out of 70. Okay. So you can either get a negative 70 or a positive 70. And then, not to mention, you've got all the triggers, so the buy or sell signals that are showing on the chart. Okay. So you don't have to flip through the time frames, and it literally will just tell you right here. So, like for example, DKS, I know right now has a ton of buy signals. So when we're looking at this, you can see there's a 30-minute buy signal, 240 buy signal, daily buy signal, weekly, and the score is a 58 out of 60. So this is a or 58 out of 70, sorry, which is a very bullish, bullish, bullish score. Okay. So we've got that's what comes with the upgraded package, right? And then this is also comes with the upgraded package. So when we're looking at this, you can see here that this tells you when certain stocks are setting up at the same time. Okay. So it'll tell you, and you can change this. Oh, one other thing to add. We've got the alert functions here. So if you want to get a buy signal on any of those time frames, like you want it to tell you if any of these time frames have a buy signal, it will ping your phone whenever it does that. Same thing with the sell signal. Let's say you only want to get pinged when there's multiple buy signals. So in this case, like if the 30-minute and the 240 had buy signals, or in this case, all of these ones have buy signals, it will ping your phone that there's multiple time frames with buy signals. So that way you can have ultimate multi-time frame alignment, and it's as simple as just setting an alert on your phone. You don't have to do anything for it. Okay. So that's a really nice part about it. From there, what we can do is the other pieces, this is called the multi-stock pro. So what we're looking at here is it shows you the white dots show you if the stock is in a squeeze for this time frame. So we're looking at the daily time frame, and you can see QQQ had a daily squeeze here, NQ had a daily squeeze here, DIA had a daily squeeze, XLC had a daily squeeze, XLY had a daily squeeze. Now let's look at some of the results, because we're seeing this alignment, and then these green dots tell you that there's buy signals. Okay, so when we look at this, we can see that when all of these were printing, right? Check this out. So we've got these buy signals here on XLC, or we've got buy signals printing on NQ. You can see by those dots. You can see XLC is printing buy signals. And then look at the move we had after. Pretty great. Pretty good stuff. Okay. So that's what this is used for. And you can customize this to literally any stocks you want. So if you want to change any of the tickers, you've got up to 16 different options, and it will tell you at a glance when stocks are setting up and when they are not, um, and if they're in a squeeze and if they're not. So like this was a great example of where we had QQQ printing buy signals, XLC printing buy signals, perfect spot to buy. And then there was a beautiful move up, and not to mention Meta was in a squeeze as well, which is in XLC. So that's a beautiful combination of stuff. And so this makes it really easy. And then let's say you didn't want to have this on your chart all the time. Go to the alerts. We've got the alert functions, two or more buy signals. It will trigger you or tell you when there are two or more buy signals on different stocks for this time frame, and this works for literally any time frame. Okay, so it works for any time frame. So you can see here, XLC had buy signals. DIA was also in a squeeze. We had Apple in a squeeze. We had Microsoft in a squeeze. Amazon, and that's about it. And then, so you can see there's multiple things lining up, and then we had a nice push here. And so you can use this on pretty much anything, right? So like this here, QQQ, we had squeeze and buy signals, NQ squeeze and buy signals, SMH squeeze and buy signals. XLY was in a squeeze, NVIDIA was in a squeeze. We had Google in a squeeze, we had Tesla in a squeeze, and then look at the gap up we had the next day, immediately off that buy signal right there. So this is all the stuff that is included. So just to refresh, if we looked at it like this, if I cleared this off, went like this. This is what you get with the subscription. Okay. This is what you get for the original lifetime package. Okay. The upgraded lifetime package, you now get the table with the bull and bear scores, the time frames, the signals on every time frame, which is completely customizable. And then you also have the triple squeeze, the multi-stock squeeze, whatever you want to call it, right here, which gives you the option as well. And you can see what's going on in all areas and corners of the market. So you're fully aware. And all of it is based on alerts. So you don't have to be on the charts. You can just set the alerts and go about your day. And then it will ping your phone when an opportunity shows up. So I hope this helps. What I'll show you is I'll pull up what we have here. So if you're interested in any of this stuff, you can go to um, our website, opportunitytrading.net. You go in here and then you go to the algo traders. So here will be this video. And then you have your two different options. So here's the subscription, right, for 47 a month. And then you've got the original package here, and then the upgraded package, which is the one that comes with the multi-stock squeeze indicator, and then the multi-time frame table with bull and bear scores. So that's that. That's the different options that you get, and all of them come with video trainings. And so you know exactly how to use all of it. So maybe we've got options. So decide what you want to do. Maybe you want to try it out with the subscription before you go all in, or you just decide to go all in. And I definitely consider getting these here because these are a couple of the best things I've coded. So I hope this helps. Let me know if you have questions.